The tragedy of life does not lie in not reaching your goals. The tragedy of life lies in not having goals to reach for. It is not a disgrace not to reach for the stars, but it is a disgrace not to have stars to reach for. And no stars have shone brighter than Natalie du Toit and Take Slattery. Natalie has received numerous awards for her exceptional achievements in swimming, and these are well deserved after 13 Paralympic gold medals. But the one honor that stands out above all else is that of Queen of Hearts, having made her way into the hearts of millions. The South African government honored Natalie with an Order of Ikhamanga in gold for her outstanding accomplishments, and they've acknowledged that her presence in the pool will be sorely missed.
This is a very special moment for us in South Africa. It's a special moment also for Natalie du Toit, and I think she did exceptionally well for South Africa, and she deserves a good round of applause. She deserves our love, she deserves our support, and she has never let our country down.
A friendly hello and a warm smile are part of this humble swimmer's arsenal.
She's a softie. I think people don't know that she's got the kindest heart, and I think it's impossible for her to say no. I've never seen her be arrogant and be egotistical, and she's had every reason to be. She's been a world icon.
Natalie's an amazing person. She's so humble. No, she wins all these golds, and she's so humble. You can talk to her, and she's like a friend, you know. You don't have to be, oh, you know, she's so good, but she's brilliant, you know. She's one of the nicest people I've met.
Natalie's stellar career is one for the history books, with her achievements breaking down the barriers between able-bodied and disabled sport.
I think she's just dedicated, you know. She's been dedicated for years. Before her accident, you know, she was an athlete.
You take the mark to a whole new level and keep the rest of us on our toes.
Professionally, I think she always conducted herself very well, motivate the rest of her peers, people in the team, and I think she's got quite a big role to play forward as well, even if she retires now, just to inspire all the young new Paralympic athletes coming through.
She's a huge inspiration to everyone, not only within sport, outside of sport as well. She's known in different schools all over the UK. People know about her being in the Paralympics and the Olympics, and showing that we can compete against each other is awesome.
She's a great friend and she's a great person, and it's really nice to be able to share the same team spirit as she does. She's the one that sort of kept me training hard, because I thought, if I want to beat and get a gold medal, I've got to train just as hard as Natalie.
Her accomplishments in the pool, coupled with her amazing strength of character, is what has made her a role model around the world.
The last few years she was really a role model and inspired quite a lot of people in the pool and outside the pool.
She's been a great role model for all the girls that she's raced against, and she's been a fantastic competitor in that whole time.
As an athlete, I've always looked up to her from a very young age. I've always raced against her, and to finally be up at same level as her and racing against her, and finally can be able to compete head to head with her, is just amazing. She's an awesome athlete.
She's an amazing athlete, so if I do follow in her footsteps, it would be I'd be more than happy.
She's been a big idol of mine for a very long time, and I'm actually really upset to see her go, because she's mentored me the entire way through my swimming career.
She was the first swimmer to compete in both Olympics and Paralympic Games. She's always been a big heroine for the Paralympic swimmers.
Virtuous, loyal, humble and steadfast are just some of the attributes that have made Natalie dearly loved.
Jy weet, Natalie is altyd een van die gaafste dames swemmers op die span. So sy is ook een van die baie mees inspirerende meisies, want ons altyd weet dat dalk as ons 'n medal soek, sy is altyd vir ons daar gee. Alles dit maak nie saak wat 'n kleur het, maar van die swembad af, sy nice, sy gesels met mense en sy wees net haarself.
Nowadays, I think we can almost see her as the godmother of the swimming team. She's been around with the youngsters, me or myself, Shireen, Ahmed, Charles Bauer, Emily Gray. We're the youngsters basically, and she's almost nurtured us through this whole process the whole time. And her as a professional athlete, I mean, I don't think you get anyone more determined than her. I think she showed that in 2008 with breaking everyone's mental limits of a disabled person or an amputee competing at the Olympics, and I mean that just shows what the human being is possible of achieving, and mentally I don't think you get a more tough person than Natalie.